So, it's raining outside. I just stepped out here to do my video, and then it was raining. No, well, it was raining before that. You know what I mean? But then I found out it was raining. I don't know if you can hear it, but it's super awesome, and it's making me really happy, if you couldn't tell. We've had a lot of rain here recently. Like, you don't even know. The photo shoot yesterday was canceled because of all the rain. And then today we had to move it up early because of more rain. And now it's raining again, and it's wet out there. But I'm dry. I'm out under the eaves. Well, dry for now. Little drips are getting onto my computer. Anyways, today the question I've been thinking about is, what is the importance of praying out loud? And I think I used to not realize this. Maybe I did know this, but recently I've come to figure out that even when you're not praying out loud, you can still be praying along with the other people that you're listening to. And so you don't have to be praying out loud in order to be praying. Pretty obvious there. But praying out loud is really important because, you know how a lot of people say prayer is not just about praying to God, it's about helping you to abide in God? I've been learning a lot about that. How if we're praying, then we're keeping ourselves in contact with what God would want for us, because it's really hard to pray that God would do something without really knowing God's nature and knowing about who God is. And so by praying for other people, I learn to think about what God would want for them. So, yes, where was I going with this? Praying can help you to abide in God, so it helps you personally. But praying out loud is especially important because it's a way of encouraging people. By hearing what you have to say when you're talking to God or talking about God, it encourages them to say, I want to know God like that. Or sometimes it can be real comfort no, not sometimes. It is a real comfort to be prayed for by somebody. Yes, personal experience though. So, it's important to pray out loud, even if you think, oh, people have already said that, or I'm still praying the same prayer to God in my head. But when it's out loud, sorry, there's a lot of stuff going on out here. When it's out loud, other people get to share in that in a way, and it can encourage other people. This summer, I'm with a lot of amazing people, and there's a lot of humongous big projects going on, and so sometimes, even when we're stressed out, we just say, you know what, we need to take a break from doing our projects and pray about these things, because that's the only way we're going to actually be able to accomplish them. And that's been really, really neat. And it's been hard for me because I'm always afraid that I won't have the right words to say, and that my prayer is not going to be as good as other people's, and that I'm just going to pray immature Christian things because I don't know enough about God to pray real things. And recently, God's given me a lot of freedom in prayer. He's been teaching me that it doesn't matter how much I think I don't have the right words or I don't know how to pray the right way to prove to other people that I can pray, because it's so not about that. And more than that. When I often say my weakness is that I don't know what to say, and God's been telling me that He can fill in all of those weaknesses, and it doesn't matter. He will give me the words. And so, praying aloud is not only beneficial, but it's also something we really can do, because God gives us the words to speak encouragement to other people, and we don't have to be worried about not looking good when we're praying out loud. A lot of thoughts there for you all. I don't know if you all are the kind of people who like to pray out loud and like to talk with people and let other people share in that conversation, or you're the kind of people who don't like to, but it's been something really good for me to think about. Yep. Anyway, enjoy your weekend, and I know I'll be enjoying the rain. Yes. See you next week.